Okay, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Arena. Today we're going to get the 6th piece of the staff, but first we have business to attend to. Didn't realize I left off at night. So, there's a particular village we need to go to. I'm not sure if it's a village or a city. It's around here somewhere, though. In Somerset Island, there is a shop in one of these towns. It's gonna be the last one I look at, isn't it? Skywatch, there it is. Jeez. There's a particular store in this town that holds the single most powerful weapon in the game, of its type anyways. And it's daytime, that's good, so we can ask for directions immediately. So I got to thinking that we have all of this gold, all of these items, we've got to spend it on something, right? General merchandise. The name of that store is actually randomized, but it's always called general merchandise. I wonder how the game handles the names being randomized. That's a little strange. Wow, it looks all nice and stuff. It's got this little passageway going into it. This is the one, okay. So if we go here and buy a weapon, we find the Ebony Daikatana of Lightning. That just sounds amazing, doesn't it? 25,600 gold, and we are going to buy it. No haggling. We're just gonna take it, and then we're gonna demonstrate it by stealing from something. Oh, I stole leather boots. Okay. Again. Okay. Good. So quickly equip the Ebony Daikatana of Lightning. Test it out on these suckers. Yeah, you like this? You like this? So the deal with the Ebony Daikatana of Lightning is that there are a bunch of different metals your weapons can be. Ebony is the best, even though I'm pretty sure ebony is a wood, not a metal. And the Daikatana is the strongest weapon type in the game, so we basically have the strongest weapon of all time right here. I'm gonna sell a couple of other things. And the funny thing is, there is a artifact weapon in the game called the... Oh, he doesn't mind if I sell him the thing I stole from him. There is a artifact weapon in the game called the Ebony Blade, which is actually not as strong as the Ebony Daikatana of Lightning. Go figure! I have no idea how that works. I have a couple of marks of shocking. I guess I'll sell one. And there's even this item called the Ebony Mail. It's not even ebony. It's like closer to steel, I think, which is pretty sad. But the artifacts obviously have additional magical effects, like the Ebony Blade sucks HP out of the enemies. But still, it's got to be weird that you can just walk into a store and buy the single best weapon in the game. I mean, this item even has a magical enchantment on it. Lightning. Okay, so it's time to go and get the next piece of the staff. This time we're headed to High Rock. And the town we are headed to is... Where is it? It's Camlorn. You know, that's pretty close to the Iliac Bay, come to think of it, which is where the second Elder Scrolls game takes place. I'm not sure how many locations from this game are in Daggerfall, but whatever. Let's see here, did we arrive on a holiday? I didn't see, I skipped through the text. Anyhow, I feel like going outside for a little bit. It is pretty close to nighttime, isn't it? Well, it's morning. Let's camp.
I have underestimated you, that is clear. You not only have defeated the useless creatures I have sent against you, but managed to survive encounters that in and of itself could be the stuff of legends. It is sad that I am forced to destroy you. Prepare, for my minions arrive.
I was a little worried I would get the message from...
It has become a habit, congratulating you on your success. Still, there are 3 pieces left, and what guards them only the Divine Lady may know. I have spent many a day searching the ethereal planes for some clue as the location of the sixth piece of the staff. This is what I have found. The piece was sent to a place called the Crypt of Hearts. I have no clue as to the location of such a place. The price for the little knowledge I have was exacting. Still, only 3 provinces remain that can hold these last pieces. It can only lie in one of these. Good luck.
Wow, I was wondering if I would get the message from Spooky Ghost Girl before Jaeger Tharn interrupted me, but it looks like I got both at once, which has never happened. Anyhow, let's get back into town. Assuming I remember which direction I was going in. Where is the town? I'm surprised all of this is mapped out. It's very weird. Probably to the southwest. By the way, have I mentioned yet that if you go outside of town, you can actually pass through the city walls and find an empty, dead town with, like, nothing in it? Very, very strange. The wilderness is pretty strange like that, and NPCs. How do we have NPCs? This is getting weird. Let's find the town entrance and just be like... There it is. Okay, good. Weird. There's so much weird stuff that can go on outside of towns. Anyhow, we are looking for a particular temple this time around. This is the only part of the main quest where the quest giver is at a temple. And I love all of these temple names. They don't have anything to do with the traditional Elder Scrolls gods. It's stuff like the Brotherhood of Seth or the Conclave of Baal, which is really weird. I didn't get the directions. Southwest, got it. Which is really weird because Seth and Baal and stuff aren't gods in Elder Scrolls lore. The only god that they had a name for at this point, they had a name for 2 gods, Boethia and Kinnereth. So it's kind of strange. Some of the temple names are just strange. And you only hear about Kinnereth and Boethia if you find their artifacts too, so that's also very odd. I'll know a temple when I see it, so I water. Okay, is this it? This might be it. This is the one. Bet you never thought a quest would start at a temple. I should probably not be on top of that thing. Word of your inquiries concerning the Crypt of Hearts. I didn't ask anyone about the Crypt of Hearts. Okay. One of our brethren went mad, roving that the Emperor had been captured. He insisted that only something called the Staff of Chaos could free the Emperor from his fate. How did you find that out? Rhea Silmain, what are you doing? What did you do? How did he figure this out? Did you try and get somebody else to help collect the staff pieces? You know, it's weird, and they never reference this ever again. They just send you off on a dungeon to find a piece of the map. The map that will lead to the Crypt of Hearts. Decipher the location of the Crypt of Hearts from the Elder Scrolls. Stop trying to read them! You're gonna go blind, people! When you read an Elder Scroll, you go blind! It is a fool's errand, but such is your only hope. Okay, let's go. Lava pools and fire pits. At least they warn me what the dungeon is gonna be like. Yeah. So let's get going. I mean, this shouldn't be difficult since we have an ebony daikatana of lightning. And I have a map of this dungeon again. So the Mines of Kuras. Speaking of the Crypt of Hearts, actually, that was a dungeon that you could get to in the mobile Elder Scrolls game, Shadowkey, but nobody plays Shadowkey, so, and like, nobody talks about it to my knowledge, so I've obviously never played it either, so, who knows. So there's lots and lots of lava here, which means we are going to want to levitate quite often. Oh look, a corpse. An unlucky adventurer. And something southwest apparently. I don't know how long this levitate spell lasts, so I'm probably gonna cast it several times. I know where I'm going on this first floor. I think you head south and then turn east, was it? Whoa, spider! Spiders? What are spiders doing in a lava dungeon? Alright, you have to turn west. I don't like that noise. I think we have a new enemy type. Let's see here. Do we turn south here? Ah, my favorite enemy type in the game because they give me all their magicka. Oof. I think we turn south from here. Ah, I hear magic. Where the Emperor, his minions await me. Something. I didn't get to read all of that. Whoa, something is casting at me and it just filled up all of my magicka. Thanks, bro. Was it a bunch of hellhounds? Well, not that one at any rate. I keep worrying that the levitate spell is going to run out the instant I step over one of the lava pits. I'll just cast that for safety. You were supposed to turn east here, I believe. They're just so helpless against my sorcerer powers. Sorcerer is truly the best class in the game. The only problem with it is its hit points, because it gets so little of them. There it is. Alright. Creatures that have come. There's an absence of light in the area, only adding to the forlorn feeling of... I casted a light spell, you know. Alright, so this is the floor that I have a map of, and oddly enough, there's no lava pits in this part of the level, which is pretty odd. Gotta wait for the levitate to wear off. Abandonment, okay. Forlorn feeling of abandonment, whatever. You don't need to put that text everywhere in this dungeon, you know. There we go. It wore off. So we just go through this little thing right here. We're looking for the southwest part of this level. That's where we will find the item we're after. So I think if we head west a little more and then go south, we'll be at the place. Ouch. That didn't hurt. That didn't actually hurt, but it sounded like it did. Say goodnight, Wraith. As soon as you hit me enough times, anyway. There he goes. No, you're supposed to go east into the southeast part of the level, not west. I got those confused again. Luckily, I obey the map, not my sense of direction. Yeah, you hear the noises, right? Iron golems! These are new. I can kill them, right? And they even have a spell. Yep, I can kill him. Stop making that noise if it's not gonna... You know, I think the game is just programmed to play that annoying noise anywhere it wants to. Where am I? Alright, I guess I'll pass wall through this, since I have the spell points for it. Okay. Where to now? Quite a lot of pits. Is this map I have not showing pits? There's a treasure pile there. Okay, that should help me. That should help me get my bearings. Oh yeah, we're close. We're pretty close. Just gotta go through here. And that's a lot of iron golems. So let's get reflected up. Let's get the barrier up. And we get to work. The game's even lagging. Can I hit him from here? Most certainly. Yeah, now you see the true power of spell absorption. Come on. A little more. Thank you. Okay, we should be pretty close to where the item is. And what's left of that adventurer guy. Just, Oh, what is this? Oh, just skeletons. I thought for a moment there was something new. Alright. I see it on my map. Turn this way and... Secret door! Oh, that's clever. It's actually not. Yeah, poor guy. Can we loot him? Now, we should be able to loot him. Jeez. I still have no idea why this guy, Brother Barnabas or whatever, why was he trying to, like, get the Staff of Chaos? Did he figure all of this out on his own? Actually, it's pretty weird because in the various texts you can find in the later Elder Scrolls games, you find out that there was somebody else who knew what was really going on and had figured it out themselves. And is now, like, secretly helping you, but you never find out about it because, you know, the only person you have contact with is that spooky ghost girl. Okay, we made it back. Now we get to turn in the quest item. I did not credit you with the tenacity you obviously possess. Well, nobody does. Elder Scrolls heroes never get any respect. Not even the Dragonborn. See, he's just given us the location of the Crypt of Hearts, so that's good. Okay, we're all set for the Crypt of Hearts. Right before we get going, though, I'd like to show you a new spell that I just made. I named it... It's all the way at the bottom. I named it Atomic Fire because that's basically what it is. It is a ranged fireball that costs only 34 points, and it does 12 points of damage plus 12 points for every level that I have. I am level 13, so you can see how explosive that would be to anybody who gets hit with it. I just figured I would need, like, a better ranged spell in case I need to hit something at range. Oh, by the way, look at the amount of experience points I've gotten, and I'm only level 13. This game has a weird experience curve. Almost at 1 million experience, and still only 13. So the Crypt of Hearts, I've just had a look at the map. It's yet another dungeon that you can break very easily with Passwall. The levels are so big, and yet it's still possible to break them very easily. In fact, this is the most broken dungeon in the game because of something you can do on the 4th floor. It's another 4-level dungeon, too. Anyhow, let's get the 6th piece and get going. So on this first floor, all you have to do to get to the next floor is go west, so we'll just keep heading west. I need to make sure my spells are up. Reflect. There it is. A world of darkness and death. The air is still decayed with age, and the smell of sulfur pervades the air, just like the last dungeon. A hot wind seems to be coming from around the corner to the south. I have no idea what that means. What's in here? What is... Wow, what is that? I don't remember this. Is this Alduin's wall or something? Wow, that would be sick if it were Alduin's wall. Can you destroy it? No, you can't destroy it, oddly enough. What's it look like from the side? I want to see what the textures are from the side. Also, this is the same wall texture as the Imperial Dungeon from the start of the game. So that's something. I'm wasting magic on this, but I want to see it anyways. What the? What is this? What have we here? Did I break through part of the level? It's a door? It's a secret door? Is it really? It's a secret door, and I just busted through it with passwall. I'm having too much fun, but we're not going that way. Oh, hello, skeleton. Didn't notice. And that's the end of you. And they have a secret door here, too. They're just everywhere. Lots of skeletons. Fits the theme. That was a ghost. And there's more of them. Hopefully we absorb their spells, because if we get hit with a ghost spell, then we lose spell points. We should be getting close. It's just secret doors everywhere in here. Ooh. Lava! Lava! I didn't mean to do that. Fortunately, I didn't seem to take much of a hit. Oh, it must have been the shield. I better recast that. Oh, jeez, that was close. What is lava doing there? Sometimes this... I don't even know what I'm doing. There are spiders. There's just a tiny bit of lava over that pit and nobody would notice. Don't describe all of that when it's possible to be hurt. Where are we going now? On the second floor, we just have to head south. What kinds of enemies are here? I see a corpse is here, with a belt. There are several of them, in fact. There are supposed to be enemies here according to the map, but there's nothing. Where are they? No secret passage, but if we pass wall this way, we can get further into the dungeon. Let's see, shield's still up. I probably want the reflect, just in case there's a spellcaster. Or it could be just skeletons. Wow, that's weird looking. Were they trying to make a platforming stage? Oh, I see. Homunculus. Those enemies are normally difficult to take down if you don't have the right weapon for the job. Fortunately, we have an ebony daikatana of death, doom, and destruction. I mean, the only difficult... Oh, that was not cool. I know what you're trying to do, game. You just had them pop in front of me like that. I get it. Let's see here. Oh, hey, another level. 6 points. I think I'm going to put it into endurance. Just, you know, in case I want to, Oh, wow. Okay, stop that. The enemies just keep popping in like that, and I can't actually read any of the text. Is something still hitting me? Alright, I want all of my magic back. So... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Alright, so this floor is completely broken because all you have to do is use a couple pass walls. Like, after you enter the floor, just turn right around and pass wall through here. And there's going to be hellhounds. Oh, and hey, there's the entrance to the final floor. And a couple of treasure piles. I just love skipping entire floors. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Now, if I can hear something, game, then I would like to actually hear it. Unless a sound glitch is preventing that. Oh look, an iron golem. How long will this thing last? It's going to last quite a while, it seems. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. I'm gonna need more magic. Because I want my light spell. Ghosts. Anyhow, the reason I put my points into endurance just now is in case I want to recollect the Ogma Infinium over and over again to max out my character. So if I get one more level, then I only have to collect it 4 more times instead of 5. I don't think there's a level cap, but it uses some kind of formula to determine how much experience you have until the next level. And it just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing until it's like so much EXP that you hit the highest number that the computer can keep track of. So maybe there is a level cap in that sense. And the curve for experience is different for every class. Anyhow, for this level, we have to get into the center of the... Ooh! Barrier came down. Maybe I should remake that spell too, so that I have a better, bigger barrier. There's a treasure pile there. And it looks like it's mostly iron golems in this dungeon. Come on, come on. A little more. Okay, how many times have I hit this one? Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't do that. I am going to camp you out of existence. Yeah, that's right. Alright. I might have taken a wrong turn. Well, when in doubt, pass wall. What was there a grate inside of the wall for? There's no way air can go through there. Wrong wall? Oh wait, this isn't... Jeez. I didn't think I would need the map for this floor, so I don't have it open. Yeah, let's pass wall through this instead. I don't want to waste all of my magic. Unless they decided to block you from using pass wall. They didn't. I'll just recast reflect. Just in case. Oh, looky what I found. I knew there was going to be something like that. So, out of all of these iron golems, the staff piece should be... I don't want to know what that is. That is what we call a texture glitch, actually. Let's see here. Could it be through there? The staff piece is supposed to be in the center of the room, so... Ooh, this must be it. Okay, this is another one I had to look up because it's actually really dumb. The answer is shadow. Nothing is, yet it has a name. Sometimes tall, sometimes short, tumbles when we fall. Yeah, yeah. The thing that threw me off was joins our sport and plays it every game. So is there going to be an enemy in here? Oh yeah, fire demon. You know, if it weren't for the fact that my new spell is a fire spell, I would test it out on this guy. But you guys would probably want me to kill a fire demon after watching me, just skip past the one in the other dungeon. There's 2 of them! Wow. Well, this makes up for not killing the other one, right? Come on. Yeah, I'm glad I bought this weapon, because now I can actually hurt those things. I don't think I could have before now. 6 down and 2 more to go. And since we didn't get to test out my newest spell on those guys, let's test it out on one of these iron golems, see how they like it. Or a wraith. A wraith is good too. Ah, it floats. Good night. I want to try it on the iron golem though. There's one. See ya. He didn't die. So let's try again maybe? Oh, did that miss? I don't play ranged magic often. Okay, he reflected himself to death. Alright. Let's get off this floor and get out of the dungeon. Oh, right, before we get out of the dungeon, there's one last thing I wanted to show about this dungeon, and that is that normally the dungeons in this game have an outer wall that you cannot pass through. Not so much in the 4th floor of the Crypt of Hearts. In the 4th floor of the Crypt of Hearts, there is a void out there that you can actually see. I assume I can get past it. Oh, look at this. The entire dungeon walls disappear if you are looking at it from over here. Can you actually move through here, though? Maybe we can? Huh. Well, that's what the void looks like. It doesn't look like you can move through it. There's still a barrier there, but I imagine that's interesting to see, at least. Very, very interesting. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention is that I leveled up on my way out. So we are now level 15. I put all the points into endurance, like always. Well, like before, anyways. If I do wind up using the Augma Infinium to max out everything, the only thing that won't be optimal about my character is my hit points. And for those to be optimal, you would have to get the Augma Infinium at level 1, which would be, that would be kind of difficult because you only have a 1% chance of an NPC offering the quest to begin with. So I wouldn't roll over and over again to try and get that. So we're on our way out of the dungeon now. So I think we're on our way out. Oh yeah, we're definitely on our way out. What is with this long passage? It has no reason to be here. These dungeons are still so very weird. Alright, we made it out of the dungeon. So that's 6 pieces of the staff down. Only 2 more to go. Next time, staff piece number 7.